Hello, my name is Grace Morrison, and I am the Bryant and Stratton online librarian. And the purpose of this video is to talk to you about what plagiarism is, why it's problematic, and how it can impact you academically or professionally. What I want to make sure that you understand is if you're working on a paper and you're having problems with citation, you are free to email me. My email address is cgmorrison@bryantstratton.edu. So for the purpose of this video, I want to say that I'm writing a paper on the benefits of running. And I love this paragraph. It's great. It has everything I need to put in my paper in there. If I just kind of highlight this and copy and paste it into a Word document, what I'm doing is a form of stealing, and that's plagiarism. So from that point, we have to say, as a college, we just can't allow you to do that. We have to teach you to treat other people's ideas better than that, because once you start to work, you want to make sure that you're giving your coworkers credit and you're being professional about their ideas and your ideas. So there are a couple of things that you can do to avoid getting in trouble. If you really love the content of this paragraph, you're going to want to cite it in your paper. And so the first thing I would do is I would just email it to myself so that I had it in my email account and I didn't have to run back and find it somehow. But citation has two parts, an in-text citation and an end-of-text citation. And as you work through your English classes, you're going to learn about how to make these end-of-text citations. But really, the quickest and easiest way to do that is to click this little quote mark up here. And this is what goes on your reference list. Now, the other piece is you have to put something inside the text so that you're saying, this idea came from this person. It's just like if you were in a meeting presenting something, you want to give credit to one coworker and then the next coworker who had the different idea. So if I want to use a quote, I would say, according to, and then I'd use the name of the author of this article, some of the benefits associated with running are, and I can then put the paragraph number of this paragraph in parentheses at the end of that. I just have to make sure that I call out in some way that this is not my idea. It not only makes my paper better to use the ideas of others, it just makes me sound smarter, because I'm not just sitting around talking about how running is the best thing in the world. I have an expert, and that expert is right up here. It's Alex Sheen, and this is the Salem Press Encyclopedia. So what we want to do is make sure that we're giving credit to other people for their ideas and avoiding just copying and pasting things. So the first thing we want to do is cite it within the text and then at the end of the text. And if we just copy and paste things, a lot of times if your instructors know you're doing this, there are consequences within school. And I've never seen someone go as far as to continue to copy and paste from the web 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I think the first time you get in trouble from that, you're kind of like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. If you use more than 4 words in a row that belong to someone else, you want to put quotation marks around it and cite it. Now, if you paraphrase what someone says, you're still going to want to put a citation in there. You just put a little end of text parentheses piece at the end. So feel free to email me if you have any questions. My name is cgmorrison@bryantstratton.edu. And I really don't want anybody to get in trouble for plagiarism,